Heartbreak caused by monkey branching hits different. It's so much deeper, and you truly feel so stupid for loving this person so much, trusting them, and then they did you dirty like that. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach, and in today's session, I want to talk to you about how you feel so dumb after being monkey benched on because you pour your heart out for this person. You were willing to work on the relationship to make it work. You wanted to make it work multiple and numerous times. You gave this a chance. Even when you wanted to let go, you still held on and fought for the relationship while this other person, your ex, just completely fucked you over. And you can't help but think how dumb you are. And you are not, my friend. Actually, you're human and you are healthy for loving this person so much and feeling so betrayed and hurt after this. And monkey wrenching is not a normal breakup. It's far worse than that. There is many more elements to this breakup. There is betrayal, the cheating. There is rebound when they move with this other person, rejection that breeds obsession. It's not just a clean breakup that you can get over it within few days or months. Monkey wrenching, it takes about 3 months to even come back to life. It's a lot. It's a lot to take. And this is why I'm here to guide you through this. And if you don't know me, I'm a no bullshit kind of coach, and I will tell you what you need to hear to heal, not what you want to hear to pay me. And in like I said, I wanna talk to you about how you feel. And I created a post that I want to read to you the quote that I made and the post that what I wrote there because it's relevant for your unique situation. And it goes like this. I wrote the fact that you're heartbroken doesn't mean you're broken. It means that you're human. It means that you loved with depth, felt everything fully, and show up in your relationship with your whole heart. And I'm gonna say some things in between while I'm reading because things come up to me. And I want you to know that the fact that this person did you dirty like that, it says everything about them and actually nothing too little about you. You, my friend, stayed honest. You, my friend, did not compromise your value. When they monkey branch, they didn't just betray you, they betrayed themselves. They thought they were upgrading, but they actually downgraded their character. But you didn't. You got to realize who you are and who you still is. Don't think that because they did you dirty like that means something about you. It's about them. It's how they are dealing with problems in their life. And you know this person, they probably deal with life just like that. They run away from problems. They try to mask it. They don't really deal with it, and it will meet them during their life many, many, many times over. But it's not about them. I know that some of your vindictive intention just rises now, and you want to see them fail and just crash, just like they crashed you. But vindictive intentions and these thoughts are not conducive and good for you. While they're normal, of course you will feel that way. Of course, I felt that way as well. But once I healed enough, I said, you know what? I don't want to wish bad to no one because I don't want bad on myself. So with time, you will feel less vindictive, but it will take a little bit of time. This is why I'm telling you, I'm here to guide you. If you need my one-on-one help, please feel free to check the link in the description below to book one-on-one call with me or get the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program that will help you to heal. And now I'm offering it for only $37 to help you because I want to be there for you. On my channel, it's very hard for me to give you one-on-one attention here. I'm very busy and I just don't have the time. So if you need extra help, my program and my one-on-one coaching, this is where I can give you my undivided attention and make sure that you're healing and you're healing correctly. Now let's continue with the post that I wrote. I said, yeah, that you loved deeply, you showed up for the relationship with your whole heart, and that's not something to be ashamed of. That's something to be proud of in a world that tells us to move on quickly, to toughen up, and not care too much. You dared to feel. You gave your love freely. You risk vulnerability. That's not a weakness. That's strength. That's courage. That's what's healing beings with. You're healed. That's the a good part of your character trait, and I don't want you to ever forget about that. And let's talk about your exes for a second. A person who can forget, they didn't really forget about you, but a person who can jump from one relationship to the next very quickly, do you think that this person is mentally and emotionally healthy? Of course not. And because you feel and feel so deeply just means and says so much about you, about the fact that you are willing, that you gave it all you've got. And I want you to keep giving it all you got in your next relationship. And I know right now it's hard for you to think about the next relationship, but you will get there. When you will get there, don't bring this baggage with you. Just heal enough, and you got all the resources that you need to heal enough in order for you to be able to sustain a healthy relationship next. And it's not just about a healthy relationship. We're not just talking about relationships in this channel. I'm also talking about your life. This is the quality of your life, the quality of your healing in this breakup will determine the quality of your life moving forward. So make sure you're doing it right. Do this right this time. Now let's continue. Um, so if you're in the thick of in the pain right now, don't see yourself as broken. You are becoming, you're learning to hold space for your own heart, and you will rise stronger, wiser, and more in tune with what you need. And that is pretty much it. I really wanted you to get it and to understand that this breakup didn't happen to you, it happened for you. You must realize it and see it. And I commend you for your beautiful heart and your courage to love. Don't stop. Don't stop loving because one person hurt you like that. Don't close your heart. Right now, your heart is closed. This is from Mother Nature. It's all right. It will be released. She will release it. Mother Nature will release it for you. With due time, when you are healing correctly, you will love again. And I want you to give it all you got again because you're probably the kind of person when you love. And now you say, I will love with restrictions. The only restrictions that you are putting when you're saying that to yourself, you restrict yourself. And you will not be able to love yourself to a higher capacity if you don't have the ability also to love others and trust. I know that trust is very hard for you right now, but now you know, you're wiser. You smell it, you know the signs. You wanted to break up with this person before, but you didn't. Next time that you want to break up with someone, do some inner work and reflect and see if this is the right person for you. Once you get the realization that it's not, you can just end the relationship instead of staying. And I bet for my life you stayed where when you shouldn't stay. And let me know in the comments below. Did you overstay in this relationship? Or not. Of course you are, but let me know in the comments below because I just want to let you know that I know what you're going through. Been there, done that, and I coach thousands of people to heal from that. So I know you're always overstaying because you want to see the good in the other person. You invested in that other person and you thought that they will invest in you back while they invested in you a little and in their new relationship more. This all can be very devastating and very confusing. This is why I created this channel. This is why I'm available for coaching whenever you need me. And you know, when you text me on my WhatsApp, I'm the one who answers to you all the time. People think it's AI because I answer so quickly. It's me. I will always answer for your messages and emails because I know what you're going through. And I'm here to guide you, my friends. So I'm sending you love and healing. Stay strong. And if you need me, I'm here for you. I'll see you again in the next one.